Hello, Titanz Plumbing. This is Sisco from Amplified. I spoke with Heather this morning, and I promised I would send out this free video going over your website, doing a website audit. So this is also for the operations team. So I'm going to jump right to it. So right away, what I look for on any given site is I look at the content. You have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. And the reason why is because that amount helps you be optimized with Google. And what I also look at is the keywords. What type of keywords are you being indexed for? And as far as content goes, pictures like these, that's also part of content. Are these pictures optimized? Do they have meta descriptions, meta tags, which is super important? Now, when it comes to keyword, a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. And like I mentioned, within your content, you can have those keywords. And the reason why you want to have keywords is because you want to tell Google exactly what terms or what keywords you want your website to be found for. Now, if you're, for example, you're in Port Charlotte, and you are a air conditioning company and plumbing company, you want to tell Google like, hey, I service Charlotte, Port Charlotte. I want to be ranked for those specific keywords so I can get clients or potential clients within that area. That's just a small description. Now let's jump over to this tab. This tab here, this is Ahrefs. This is a tool that I use which helps me understand how well any site is being ranked for and what the strength is. Now, this section here, this is the strength or the authority score. And currently you're being indexed at 5. And this is your trustworthy score. And you're being indexed at 37. So this is a great score, not so much on this side. And what we look for is a golden ratio. Meaning these guys have to be very close to each other. Where you want to have like a 37, 36, 37, right, spot on. Or even a 38. That is considered a very strong website. Now, this section here where it says backlinks and referring domains, you have 186 with 67 referring domains. A backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlink text. So these links act like an endorsement for your website. And it builds trust with Google within your business, and Google is able to vouch for you. It's like a popularity contest. So the person with the highest index scores with the most backlinks tends to win. However, not all links are created equal. So it's worth noting that you want to get relevant links within your industry or within your local websites in your area. Now, you don't want to get a backlink from, like, let's say a Pizza Hut, because you're not in the food industry. Therefore, it can hinder your overall scores. The last thing I want to go over here is your organic keywords, 83. Once again, when it comes to the keywords, I'm looking for buyer intent keywords. Okay, so this is the name of your business. But what I'm looking for is here, Port Charlotte Plumber, right? Plumber Port Charlotte Plumbing, and so forth. Now, let's just take this one in consideration. Port Charlotte Plumber. The volume is 20. Okay, so this is the amount of times that people are searching for this particular keyword. And this is your position, number 12. You see that? So you're probably being ranked on the second or third page of Google. So you're on your way, but nonetheless, you know, look at this. This is what's going on with your website though. Port Charlotte 20. But look, you're decreasing. Some you're increasing, some you're decreasing. So that has to do a lot with your SEO strategy. Now, let's go over here to your competition. Once again, I look for one, keywords. Do they have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content? And I don't see any, but let's just see how well they're being ranked. I mean, they possibly could, but let's just go. Go here. This is a keyword they're being ranked for, Port Charlotte Air Conditioning. Look at the volume on this thing. Over 1,000 people search for this. So imagine if you were being indexed for this particular keyword, and typically about 50 to 60% of these volume calls gets a call for those businesses in the first page. So imagine then this is per month. That's a lot. Now let's look at their position number 1. So let's just take this keyword and insert it into Google. Port Charlie Air Conditioning, same one. Let's take it step by step. So this section here is the Google Guarantee or the Google Ads section. And then these are also Google Ads. And then this is my favorite. This is the Google My Business, the GMB section. The reason why is because 30 to 40% of all calls come from this section here, the Google My Business. To increase your rankings on this is one, you want to have really good optimized keywords in here. You want to have optimized photos. If you get reviews, you want to get reviews and you want to respond to those reviews. And those are just some of the things that you can do to increase these rankings on the Google My Business page. And currently right now, I don't see your company on here. And then the last thing, this is just the organic listings. Like I mentioned here, you see that? This is where this tends to happen, where you're getting ranked and where Google's ranking you for. And these guys are #1 for Port Charlotte Air Conditioning. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email back. I would love to hear your thoughts. I have a couple thoughts of my own. So looking forward to catch up because there's a lot of potential here, and I'm willing to help guide you guys. Anyhow, have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.